Hey my little sunflowers, it's Max here, and today is a very exciting day because today we are going to be taking a tour of my island, Purin Bay. This is the final video from Purin Bay that I will be posting on my channel, and I will also be releasing my dream address to all of you lovely YouTube folk, so that you can go and visit whenever you like. So I hope you can look forward to that. I'll put the dream address in the description, and I'll also put it up in the end of the video as well, so that you guys can note it down and go and visit. So without further ado, let's get started. Let's get dreaming, as it were. If you didn't see in my last video, the reason why I'm doing it via dream address is because I recently restarted my island. I got a Animal Crossing New Horizons edition Switch, so I started a new island on there, and so I am dreaming from my new island of my old island, if that makes any sense. So yeah, that's what we're doing. I just wanted to say a massive thank you to everybody who has subscribed to my channel since I started in September. I'm almost at 300 subscribers, which is absolutely baffling to me. I can't believe that there are almost 300 of you that want to support me and want to watch my Animal Crossing videos, so thank you so much. Doing these videos makes me so happy, and it's a nice distraction from everything that's going on at the moment, and perhaps too nice of a distraction from my university work. But it makes me so happy, and you guys leaving comments on my videos makes me so happy, so thank you so much. A side note about dreaming, I'm really excited that you can randomly visit Dream Address Islands now. That was a feature that I really liked in New Leaf, so I'm glad that they brought it back for New Horizons as well. There are times where I just sit in bed and I just randomly visit Dream Address Islands. It's so much fun. So, here we are, back in Purin Bay. When I was filming this, I was actually feeling kind of nostalgic. I'd only reset maybe a week after, or a week prior to visiting my dream address. So, yeah, even then I was feeling nostalgic. As you can see in my dream address, I've left an iconic Max outfit, a balloon, and some other little bits and pieces for you to wear while you're touring my island. It's an outfit that I used to wear a lot on my island, so I thought I would honour the occasion. And I set my island time to be around 6 AM in cherry blossom season, because I think it's just so beautiful. So I'm just heading to my entrance here by my airport. Obviously, this was one of my first videos, and I still love it. If you head on over here, we've got the Nooks, Cranny and Able sisters. I spent a lot of time making little areas kind of off camera, just to kind of speed up finishing my island. So a lot of the things you'll see I never actually did a video for. But you can check those out when, I mean, I'll be showing them in the video, but you can check those out also when you come and visit. I liked putting a lot of little seating areas all around my island, because I like to think that my villagers have a nice time sitting around and enjoying themselves on different places and looking at the different views. And here we've got a little teddy bear's picnic. Of course I had to include one of these because, as you guys know, the bears are one of my favourite items in the game, and I just thought a little teddy bear's picnic would be the cutest thing. So yeah. didn't put much effort into decorating my beaches. I think that's definitely something that I want to do on my new island more, is decorate my beaches a bit more efficiently and a bit more to theme, I guess. I always struggle with beaches. I think that's that's a thing that a lot of people can relate to, is struggling to decorate the beaches. I think I did pretty well for Purin Bay, but yeah, I'm gonna try hard to decorate them properly on my new island. So obviously here we've got one of those beach areas that I mentioned, just a little seating area with some toys. I do love this rainbow wooden plank custom design. I use it everywhere on Purin Bay. I think it's great. And obviously up here we have Chevra's little school. Definitely would like to study here if Chevra was my teacher. I think I would pay a lot more attention if I had a cute goat teaching me math instead of my actual math teacher when I was in high school. Down here I put some little star frags. I love that they look like compito, and perhaps that's a little hint to my next island theme. You'll have to wait and see until next week's video to see what my new island theme will be. I find it really funny that in dream addresses, villagers can just be walking around wherever. Like, they don't actually have to be walking around near their house. Like, Stitch's house is all the way on the other side of the island, but he's here by Tangy's house? I just thought I'd pop in and say hello because she's inside her house at the moment. I do miss having her on my island. She's such a sweetheart. I found it quite difficult connecting the different areas of my island to make it flow kind of naturally. So I hope I did a good job with it. You guys can let me know what you think when you visit. I think I did an okay job. I struggled with it a lot, but I think I did okay. Just kind of run over the bridge here so that we can explore the next bit of the island. Here is Sky's house. I never filmed this villager house build just because I didn't expect to keep Sky. I was going to switch her out with a different villager by the time that my dream address went up, so I never filmed this decorating bit, but I actually really like how it turned out. It's quite similar to Marina's, but yeah, then obviously I got my new switch, so I decided to keep her instead of hunting for a different villager. And behind Sky's house is where we have the little fruit cafe, which was also one of my favourite areas to build. I know I keep saying that about lots of different bits of my island, but I really do love Purin Bay, and I really love the effort that went into it and all of the different bits and pieces that I managed to put together. I think it looks really, really cool, and I think I will be visiting it in dreams very often, if not for some inspiration, I guess. Just back here we have Francine's house, and a stick that I didn't pick up before uploading my dream address. Please just ignore any sticks that you see. I was in a bit of a rush to upload my dream address, so I missed out on some things. Fun fact about me, I love sewing. It's my other main hobby besides gaming. So making Francine's little fashion studio was really fun for me because it was kind of reminiscent of what I enjoy doing in my free time. So yeah. And of course down here we have Red's Beach with a haunted statue and a treasure chest and all that. Very basic decorating of Red's Beach, honestly. But I like how I did the cliff terraforming to lead on to Red's Beach. I really like how it flows. And of course here we have our favourite little jock sheep, Dom, his house and his little gym. I was hoping to find him somewhere on my island while I was dreaming, but he was nowhere to be found, which is sad because I wanted to say hi, but eh. And obviously here we've got the pumpkin patch, kind of Keicore-ified, so I changed out the fence and the silo and the mush parasol. Just some more Keicore-like colours instead of spooky. One thing I really enjoyed doing on my island was mixing out the different types of trees that I used. So I used a big old mix of cedar, hardwood and bamboo trees, and I really, really like how it looks. This is another one of those little areas that I didn't film doing because I had this empty space and I was really unsure what I wanted to do here. But I had a load of flowers that I needed to use, so I thought, I know, I'll make a rainbow field. Because that's not basic AF already, right? It's fine, it makes me happy, so be as basic as you want as long as it makes you happy. Obviously here we have Octavian's house with the little pagoda forced perspective area. I really like how that looks. And across here we have Marina's house, which, like I said, is very similar to Sky's. And she's actually outside in her little front yard, so that made me happy. I've already spoken to her once, but I'm glad that she's, even in dreams, she's enjoying the little space that I made for her. Very dreamy and cozy. I would really like to read a book here. And obviously there's cake, so what more could you want? So just going to head back along here. Now this spot is one of the first things that I did on my island. When I first started Purin Bay and I wasn't sure kind of what I was doing, because Keicore was kind of new to me, and before I got my capture card, I made a little bus stop because I'd seen a lot of people do it, and I thought it was cute. And here we have my little trapped second villager who I used for storage space only. I named her after my cat, Hoshi. Fun fact. So, and I made her pink and yellow because those are my two favourite colours, so. Yeah, I just placed random stuff in her yard. I wasn't really fussed by what her yard looked like. So as you can see, a bit of the museum yard changed a bit because of, like, I changed out the waterscaping and stuff to fit Hoshi's house behind there, but it pretty much looks the same from when I did the video on it. And of course the little Keicore dig site, still really proud of this. It's such a small area on my island, but I think it looks so cool. So yeah. So I made a video on this area. This is part of my fly-through. What you see, my fly-through? What you see on my flyover. I used a lot of cliff terraforming and stuff to make a little pathway. I still really like how it looks. I think it turned out really cool. And obviously up here is my resident services, with a little bear behind, because what else would I put there except for a giant bear? I'm nothing if not predictable. I shall say that about myself, and that only. Up here I have a kind of empty looking DIY craft area, and of course my little playground that you can see in my flyover also. I'm very surprised that I only really did one big playground, considering how, like, quintessential it is to Keicore. Yeah. I did little playgrounds in other bits and pieces, but yeah. My very first villager house speed build, which was Stitch's house. It seems so long ago now. I feel like I spent so long filming Purin Bay. But whenever I spoke to any of my friends about it, when I told them that, like, Purin Bay was done, they were like, "Already? You're done with your island already?" So I guess I didn't do it super slowly. Quicker than most other people, I guess. Now this is a quote-unquote fan favourite. Everyone seems to love Fuchsia's house, and I am included in that. I really love how it turned out. And I just put like a little beach fairground here just to fill the space, because I was at the point where I was like, I don't know what to put here, so I'm just going to put things that kind of go together. And a little craft club, which was actually Jay's idea to do, so thank you, Jay, for that suggestion. So we've got little sewing, modelling clay, painting, the works. And over here we have a doppelganger. It's me, but not me. The reason I have fences in front of my houses was because I never decorated my houses. House decorating isn't really what I like to do, so I just didn't. And so I just plopped off the fences so that people couldn't see my empty, sad looking house. So I'm sorry if you were looking forward to that, but like I said, I was really trying to get my island done. But I will be doing house decorating on my new island, because I have a bit more of a longer time frame to do that. So please look forward to that. And up here we have Kid Cat's house, very red and white, which I like. It really goes well with his house, and I'm still quite pleased with his little gym. And these chalk designs were made by my very dear friend Ash. I tried to put them in as many places on my island as possible. And up here we have my little tiny town, forced perspective area. You can't actually see it from here unless you use the camera feature. And across here we have my massive campsite area. I'm still so pleased with how this turned out, and I'll probably do something similar on my new island. Not completely the same, because I am doing a different theme, but I still absolutely love how this looks. it does really make me want to camp here for real. But of course you have seen this before. I have a whole playlist of my Animal Crossing videos, so if you haven't seen any of the speed builds that I mentioned in this tour, feel free to go to that playlist. It will be linked down below, and this video is part of it as well, so you'll be able to see all of those videos when you click on there, so feel free to have a look, see what you fancy. Like I said, I didn't film everything that I did, just because my capture card isn't the best, and sometimes it would play up, and also sometimes I just wanted to play without filming. But the main big things I did film, so you can go and watch those if you haven't already. I like how you can see the flower field from over here. I think it looks really pretty. It's one of those things that I did unintentionally, but actually turned out super cute. So through the little playground here, we have some little floating islands with some little seating areas. I have a little picnic here, a mini teddy bear's picnic, if you will, because there's a little baby panda there. And behind, I also have a little mini library. I did have this concept somewhere else on my island early on, but I removed it, and I thought I'd put it here because it looks really cute with the water surrounding it and everything. And with that, I think we are done, my little sunflowers. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you liked seeing Purin Bay as a whole, in its full form. And yeah, this is going to be my last video on Purin Bay. I hope you guys have an absolutely amazing day. I hope that you stay safe, that you're kind to yourselves, and I will see you in my next video, which will be on my brand new island. So get hyped. I love you guys. See you later. Bye.